My next guest this afternoon on Central Valley Talk, Perry Jensen from VASA Academy, the Valley Arts and Science Academy, over by the Ted Will Center, not far from the Tower District.
Yeah.
You've been with us before. Good to see you again.
Few times.
But you have lots to talk about today.
Always.
And we're going to start talking about the zoo. What's the connection between the zoo and VASA? Well, African Adventure just opened last week, and the kids had a big part in that.
Well, there's been a two and a half year program going with VASA and the Educational Center out at Chaffee Zoo that we, as a joint effort, initiated a program to have our children, first of all, in our summer program, develop an understanding to really understand the synergistic relationship of a lot of animals within the savanna, the rainforest, whichever area they were going to study. That was our first year production. Second year production, they actually got in there and were able to see what it took to create an artificial environment for animals in Africa. Preemptive to African Adventures opening up. So the educators came in from Chaffee Zoo over a 4-week period, and the children developed using Lego products and Lego computer technology to develop these artificial environments. And they had to develop the concept of what kind of water reclamation they would need, what animals would be absolutely pertinent to the existence, because there's a real synergistic relationship between certain animals. And so the children, even our kindergarten students, were having to learn these things. And so the culmination of this 2.5 years of work was with the African Adventures opening up, that our students, we took the entire school. And that's the one thing that people, you took the entire school. Yes, we took the entire school, janitorial staff, cafeteria, everybody went together to the zoo.
Those were those hundreds of kids I saw walking
Yes,
down
those
all of
hundreds of
Avenue.
kids were ours. Yes. So then they got to get out there and really see what the end product was that they had been studying.
And is African Adventure everything we hoped it would
Oh
be?
my
It
goodness.
is incredible.
It's incredible.
I mean, I went
It's
3 times
absolutely-
last week.
yes.
That's how much I liked it.
It's absolutely incredible. It's beautiful to see those animals out in an environment that's far more natural, to see them actually living, breathing, interacting together. And that's what children really need to see, is that they don't operate in isolation, that they really do operate within a cohesive area.
Right. I've said this before. I've been to zoos around the world, and I've never seen an exhibit as magnificent as what they've done with African Adventure out there at the Chaffee Zoo. Most zoos don't have 14 acres they can expand into. We were fortunate that even though we had to give up a little chunk of Roding Park, we were fortunate that that land was there, and what they've done with it is unbelievable.
Oh, no, the entire environment is just absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. You don't feel like you're in Fresno. You feel like you're on the African savannah. It's amazing. Oh, I'm glad your kids had a chance to take part in that. All right. We talked last time you were here about the organ school, and we're talking about the kind of organ you play. Your organ's in place now at the campus. And
Yes.
what's that all about?
The San Joaquin Valley Guild of Organists recognized that it's a disappearing art, that the number of available organists is dwindling. So, being forward thinkers, the San Joaquin Valley Guild came to us and said, "You're kind of an out-of-box thinking group of people. What would you think of an organ school?" And we went, "Hey, let's see what we can do to make this happen." So it's a twofold relationship, that not only are we incorporating the organ school so that those students that already have some basic piano skills can start to develop organ skills, because an organ's not just a piano. You're talking something that's got anywhere from, say, 50 to 75, 150 stops on it. So you're learning to develop a myriad of sounds, along with dealing with those 81 keys at your hands or more, and then all of the foot stops. So it's an instrument that you really have to learn, and you really have to want to learn. So then, in addition to that, we've had a young man come in from Fresno State who's an incredible pianist, who is going to be working with our music teacher. So those children that don't have basic piano skills will be getting basic piano skills, with the possibility of them even moving forward to the organ program. And we have the organ in place for those who are prepared to take and learn to play the organ.
Listen, you have to make a video of one of these kids playing the organ and upload it to YouTube so that we can show it next time you come on. I want to see these kids.
We got one better. Ours will be at the Warners.
Well, but I mean something we can show here on the show.
Well,
That's what
we'll
I
do
want.
that.
Oh,
but we've already got it laid in to have our kids at Warners.
Wow. Well, Warner's every month, as you know, they have a classic movie series, and before the movie and at intermission, The big organ comes up from the basement, and it's played, and it sounds magnificent. And now we have kids learning to play the organ.
Well, and
That's
I don't
awesome.
think people understand that pipe organ in Warner's is essentially the oldest in production original pipe organ in the entire state of California. That is a classic piece of instrumentation. You're just not going to find something of that quality made now.
Yeah. Did you get a lot of kids to sign up for that class?
We have approximately 9 children that are
9?
looking at the organ, and the group for the piano is even larger.
That's awesome.
Oh, I
That's
think it's fantastic.
Okay. A couple of other things quickly I want to get to before we go. Nature bridges. What's that all about?
We're working with Yosemite and with the YARTS program that will take inner city kids, one on a federal grant, the other on a scholarship, and we're working to have our children go up to Curry Village, spend 5 days, 4 nights, so essentially a week. So they'll go up on the YARTS bus, work with the Curry education people under Nature's Bridges, and then come back. But it's an opportunity for inner city kids to go up to Yosemite, spend a week, really get involved with nature, and to look at how they can help sustain the natural environment up in Yosemite.
Would this be for credit for one of their classes?
This will be in conjunction to their classes because, again, you're going to be incorporating language arts, science, mathematics. And, you know, when we go to do something, we incorporate everything into it.
You know what? You mentioned YARTS. I bet there are people out there that don't realize we even have this system yet. There are daily buses that run from all over Fresno
Up to Yosemite.
up to Yosemite. Yeah,
Yes.
and it's fairly inexpensive. You can go up in the morning, come back the same day on the bus, leave your car here. I mean, it's really a good idea.
It's a great idea.
It is.
So what we're going to be able to do is take them up literally 20, 24 students at a time. So we'll do small groups, and then they'll spend a week up there.
Awesome. Okay, Shine. One last topic we'll touch on here. This is for your theater students?
This is literally any theater students that wants to come to Valley Art and Science Academy. It's part of our after-school program that Tony Sanders, who is also the director of Kid Rogue, runs the Shine program. He's brought it onto the campus so that students that want to learn all aspects of theater arts will have the opportunity to learn it. So it's not just simply learning to be an actor or actress, but it's also understanding presence, how to enunciate, and also then it gets into the point of backstage, because not everybody wants to be an actor or an actress. Some people want to learn the backstage component of it, how to prep, how to do the stage display. So he's working with students that want to do both the backstage production and those students that actually want to learn acting to bring it all together, and then they will do a production.
Look at all the things going on at VASA, the Valley Arts and Science Academy, not far from the Tower District, right by the Ted Wills Center.
Yes.
Off of,
Well, I should say Ted C. Wills is by us.
There you go. There you go. VASA's more famous now. But you're accepting new students anytime?
Oh, anytime. And
Charter
if
school?
anybody wants to come to the school, again, we stress if the doors are open, anybody's welcome to come in and see what we have going on.
The website?
Website is vasaelementary.org.
VASA Elementary.
Yes, VASA,
VASA.
depending, you know.
Awesome. How do you say
data.
it? How do you say it?
I prefer VASA. But
VASA.
my staff tells me it's VASA. So,
Vase or vase? Tomato or tomato?
there you go.
Barry, thanks for coming in.
Oh, thank you.
And we'll be back with more on Central Valley Talk.